Aydin, and I'm the student trustee here at the College of DuPage.
Hello, my name is Alexei, and I'm international student at College of DuPage. I'm from Ukraine.
My name is Vadim. I'm a participant in CCI program, College Community Initiative program.
Hi you guys, my name is Eva Cureta and I'm a COD student.
I use social media to connect with other students here at COD, but also to connect with friends who may not be in my town that I don't see every day. It's more of a connection platform for me more than anything else.
Most of us, I believe, are trying to find something entertaining just because our lives sometimes are boring.
I use social media first of all to find ideas for my movies and just to get an inspiration from them. And also it's a way to communicate with my friends.
I use social media because it's a great way of communicating with my friends back in my home. I'm from Greece. Also, it's a great way to understand and comprehend what's going around the world.
People being on social media, there is an inherent belief that when you are on social media scrolling through people's posts, you will subconsciously compare yourself to them if it's not overtly. So I have noticed, I've caught myself comparing my life to someone else's, but I often try to remind myself that everyone's story is very different, and it's way healthier to not do that and just be cognizant of it.
I have the position, like in my life, that I'm not comparing myself to other people, only to those who are higher maybe than me and have more knowledge. I'm just seeing them as an example, but I'm not comparing because like we're all different.
I do not compare myself to people I follow, but I do compare my work that I do, for instance, like videos that I produce or pictures, whatever. So sometimes, yeah, I would compare.
Social media impacting very, like, in a bad way people lately, just because they're trying to be as others. They're trying to follow trends. They're trying to be funny when they're not, if I can say like that. What do I mean? When someone starts a trend, for example, to beat other people, others are following this trend just because they want to be cool. And I don't think that's a good impact on society and young generations in general. That's why I think social medias are really a bad impact.
I tend to be very careful with how much news I'm taking in. You cannot solve every problem in the world, so when I see too many media outlets and the wars across the nation, or not the nation but the globe, the conflict, it sometimes does dampen my mood. It does make me feel anxious. It makes me feel sad. So I will try to limit that and remind myself that I can focus on a couple of issues but not everything at the same time.
Personally, I don't think it affects my mental health. However, I know and I see around me that social media is a very great influence, but in a negative way. And what I mean by that is that it has a great impact on people, and that has negative and benefits aspects. And I do think that mental health has become worse in a way or more popular because of social media and the impact that social media has in mental health.
I would say when I see something that's really incredible looking, I mean like just any films or like visual effects, it pushes me forward to learn something new and to be better.
Okay, so my message will be, you have only one life, and we all decide what do we do in this life. And if you're using social media, try to not get impacted, try to not get influenced by other people, but other people ideas, but other people habits, because their habits, their ideas based on their lives, and our lives are very different. Try to be more focused on your goals. Try to think about your future. Stop thinking about how people are reacting to your pictures, to your reels, and etc. Try to go to your goal, even if you need to kind of go away from social media, because that's only life we are living, and we need to live it efficiently good.
Well, I would say that like time is right now, maybe it should be something better in your life, maybe not. But like our life is a path, so we should find the beauty and the happiness on a way to achieve something or whatever. And if you have a mental breakdown or something, just try to not think about for sure, and as well try to find people that would empower you.
I would say that being surrounded by the people that you love, that can be family, friends, colleagues, even a professor sometimes that understands what you're going through, and also speaking about your problem, that doesn't mean that you are less important or you're not smart enough to overcome your obstacles. Speaking about it, talking to people about it can either help you or them in a way, and to not be afraid of speaking up, speaking out. Yeah, that was it.
Social media can be a very powerful tool to help you showcase the things that you've worked on in a sense of having a library that's online with photo evidence of the achievements you've had and great moments where you're sharing with the community what you're doing. But it can also be a very bad vehicle that drives your mental health into a downward spiral. So if you're noticing something like that and you're seeing that you're feeling a lot more anxious when you're on social media or feeling depressed, I would reach out to someone before you quit completely and try to disconnect from social media a little bit. Oftentimes, I do this a lot actually. I take breaks from my Instagram, from my Snapchat, from my any platform of social media just to connect with myself internally so that I'm okay internally before I continue on those platforms, especially if that encourages that internal monologue in my head that's negative. So reach out. You're not alone. A lot of people feel sad sometimes when they're on social media, but you will be fine, and we're all here for you.
That's super cool.